Hi there, my name is Ian Glish, and this is my Chinook Music Store database analysis via SQL querying presentation. What is the Chinook Music Store? The Chinook Music Store is a digital music store that offers 3,289 music options and 214 video options for download. Employees are based in the Alberta province of Canada, and customers from all around the world making purchases. Querying the Chinook Music Store database. From the given database in the schema on the right, I was tasked with familiarizing myself with the tables and the relationship between them, and querying for insights to see what I could learn and draw conclusions about their business. General overview from database. Purchases ranged from January 1st, 2009 to December 22nd, 2013. There were 275 artists, 347 albums, 25 genres, 5 file types, 4 audio types, and 1 video type, 3,289 audio files, and 214 video files, 18 playlists. Audio files were 99 cents, and videos were $1.99 each. There were 412 total orders made by customers. Amounts of each media type. There were 3,034 MPEG audio files, 237 protected AAC audio files, 214 protected MPEG-4 video files, 11 AAC audio files, and 7 purchased AAC audio files. Employee information. There was 8 total employees and 3 sales support agents. For the number of sales per support agent, Jane Peacock made the most sales with 146 sales, followed by Margaret Park with 140, and trailing behind at 126 was Steve Johnson. Customer information. There was 59 customers in the database. 58 of those customers made 7 purchases, while the last customer made 6 purchases. The customers were from 24 countries. The largest purchase made was $25.86. The smallest purchase was 99 cents. The average purchase amount per order was $5.65, and the average amount of purchases per invoice was 5.44 items. Per country, the number of orders versus the total amount spent. The number of orders is on the left, with the USA, Canada, and France in the top 3, with the US making the most by far with 91 orders. The amount spent, the top 3 countries were USA, Canada, and France again, with the US by far in the lead with $523.1 spent in total for all their orders. What's interesting is Brazil and France are tied for 3rd for the number of orders, but for the amount spent, France beats out Brazil by $5 for total amount spent for orders in the country. The number of orders made per US state. California by far made the most orders with 21 orders originating there, with the other states of purchase all equal at 7 orders each. The amount of sales made per year. From 2009 to 2012, 83 orders were made per year, and in 2013, a slight amount less at 80 orders made that year. Customer purchase highlights. The most purchased artist was Iron Maiden. The most purchased song was The Trooper by Iron Maiden. The most popular genre of music purchased was rock. Opera was the least popular genre purchased. Comparing database inventory to actually purchased data. On the left, we have media type count per genre offered for sale, with rock in the lead, followed by Latin, then metal, then alternative and punk, and then jazz. On the right, we have customer purchased media type count per genre. And in the same order, we have rock, Latin, then metal, then alternative and punk, and then jazz. If we look at the two graphs, there is more varieties offered for sale than actually purchased, but the graphs for the top 5 are nearly identical for those exact genres. The rest of the graphs proportionally look similar, but the specific genres vary between the two graphs. Conclusions and recommendations based off findings from the database. To recap, the top 5 media genres available are proportionally identical to the top 5 media genres purchased by customers. The remaining genres for sale are in a decently similar order to the genres purchased by customers. For my recommendations, I would say the top 5 genres purchased by customers could be further expanded upon to provide even more selection and choices based off customer preferences. The Chinook Music Store could expand the selection of specific artists and genres that are the most popular in the top 5 purchasing countries to appeal to those countries even more. And expanding the variety of video file offerings could help grow customer interest from having a larger range of data. And that was my analysis and presentation on the Chinook Music Store. Thank you.